Fernandez. Casemiro. Manchester United absolutely sure there was a fingertip touch from Kelleher there. Bruno Fernandes. He might have pushed Igor Thiago into the referee. Either way, things need to calm down here. Chris Kavanagh, I'm sure, will have words. Both captains.
Not sure why he's so animated.
Only Manchester City have scored more first half goals this season than Manchester United and Bournemouth. We would have expected to see goals in the first half of this one. That's what we've done, although Semenyo not too pleased.
No snaps. I think he thinks that Paisley Dalot has created a bridge for him so that he basically hurts himself when he jumps, but he clips Dalot in the face. And we saw that, didn't we, in the Everton game, but not necessarily against an opposition player.
Has gone for the throat.
Yes. Another challenge comes in. This time on Rodri, and the yellow card is shown again. Both Manchester United fullbacks now, and always with a head start on Bernardo Silva. A pushing match. I think it's always going to be a mismatch in size between.
Have it. That might be a card. That's a problem for Martinez. And Bellingham didn't like it at all. Bit of pushing, bit of shoving. Tempers rising. Well, a little bit like Antonio Rudiger. Lisandro Martinez isn't going to change the way he plays either. Having said that, yes, it was a foul, and yes, I can see why Jude Bellingham.
That derby was a real settling agent for Manchester City. Doku was fouled by Dalot this time.
Doku felt the full force of that. He's took one on the shin there.
First booking of the Manchester derby is for Diogo Dalot.
Yep, the ball.
Fernandez. Foul by Moises Caicedo, who was trying to break free with it when Mason Mount held him up, having heard the whistle, and then Andre Santos gets involved in something that was not really of his concern. Merely trying to prevent Chelsea breaking with it, knowing that it wasn't going to be to their advantage anyway as the whistle had gone. No, it's a foul. And a free-kick football. Delap putting a bit on the Ugarte now. Mazraoui arrived from miles outside that, and he's knocked Delap to the floor. That was not very smart. Everybody piling in.
I tell you what, Ugarte showed great strength on a couple of occasions there. Mazraoui doesn't need to get involved, doesn't need to sprint that distance, and it'd be a yellow card for Mazraoui.
Just a little brush from Shaw then onto Enzo Fernandez. And then one or two others got involved, something and nothing really. Yeah.
Taking on Fass. Getting round him, having his shirt pulled as well. A bit of a flare-up.
Not sure what that's all about.
Oh, he's pretty angry there, Xerxes.
Simmered from time to time. It was just an arm across from Harry Maguire on Andre Santos.
Yeah, I think the fact that Maguire is bigger.
Taken away by Yoro for now. He was caught by Yoro, free kick. In
in the end, he's just about done the right thing, Solly March. I mean, it was a chance for Brighton, a 4v3, to try and get their fourth goal in the game, but once it fell to Solly March, his experience told him, corner flag, take the free kick, and let's take the 3 points. Slights Cucurella, who'd been pushing his luck with a series of challenges anyway, so there was little doubt that for this one he was going to see a yellow card.
Yeah, he's not far off from getting a touch, but he doesn't. Mazraoui gets there first.
Just touched his chest and he wasn't happy about that, Traore. They did well to get, had a bit of space in front, it just needs to be better than that. And then Martinez came over, didn't want to be touched. Traore.
So Ipswich Town team to make a real go of it, and 2 for Philogene. Card is out for Højlund. He might not be the last.
On by Šeško, and Bono's in, and Sanchez takes it down. It's certainly a free kick. And was there enough cover there to prevent it from being a clear goal-scoring opportunity?
But there's 2 Chelsea defenders.
It's a red card. He's shown the red card to Rob Sanchez, and what an horrific start for Chelsea.
Yeah, as a
Picked out Santos. Over a wider area than Chelsea might have wanted him then, but they've won a free kick and this is their chance to get men forward. And Casemiro is going off here. It's the second yellow and the numbers are evened up. Casemiro, who was booked earlier, is sent off for a second yellow card for that challenge on Andre Santos.
UNZB. Snapping in. Bit of a payback, that one, for the challenge 2 yards down the field maybe 3 or 4 minutes ago.
Oh, I tell you what.
He's on his marching orders.
Was hurt himself as well.
That's always the danger when you challenge Traore like that, you come off worse.
Douglas McAllister, Anthony, who has been really fired up, and look at this, responding to Lewis Dunk. His temper is simmering over here, and Manchester United teammates are trying to get in there to calm him down. You could see that coming.
Well, it's all happening, isn't it? Checking a red card for Anthony. They've checked a penalty at the other end, and Erik ten Hag was unhappy about a challenge on Rashford.
It's Salah. Maguire got another touch of player and ball. It's a free kick.
I got the ball, to be fair there. I thought it was a clear tackle. Again, could be wrong. What my initial reading of it was that he got the ball and it was a good one. But he was right on top of it, Michael Oliver. I thought it was a fair challenge. Let's have a look. It's a good challenge. Nothing wrong with that. I'm surprised.
Threatened to Cannon kindly for Callum Wilson. In the end he comes to grief. A few unhappy with him for maybe searching for something that wasn't to him.
absolutely full of it, teeing up the chance. Havertz down and a penalty given. United's players can't believe it. And a reminder to all, no VAR in the third round of the FA Cup. There won't be a review. Think, look at this. It's Arsenal, Manchester United again. having to be calmed. I think the penalty was harsh on him. I think Havertz knows what he's doing. He flicks his foot out to make the connection. But then it all started happening.
Now, having also scored away from home at Wolves this season, he gets one on home turf against the neighbours in a game that matters much. And it's boiling up.
It's Højlund. It was Rasmus Højlund.
And Walker is floored. Taylor keeps his distance.
Yeah, I did this in a derby against Steve McManaman many years ago and got sent off for it. It's whether he makes that little rock of his head forward. If he does, he's in trouble. If he doesn't and Kyle Walker's dive, then he may get away with it.
Yeah, I've just had a quick look at it now. When the heads have come together, there's no forward movement by.
Mason Mount challenged by Tagliafico, but he came out of the other side. Then Tagliafico wins it back again. Now he squares up with Mason Mount. The referee, Mount's then pushed him. Referee's got a card out. It's only a yellow. It's in it now. It's all flaring up. They all want to pop at Tagliafico. Xerxes got involved. He's smiling. Really unnecessary, all of that.
Adeyemi und Forsen sind sich da, sagen wir es mal so, nicht ganz einig. Das ist jetzt auch nichts, was das Spiel bislang hergibt. Der Schiedsrichter entscheidet sich für den Stand.
Silva and a little bit of artist between Ugarte and Diaz. Need some calming down by John Brooks.
He will certainly bring about a degree of frustration in those wearing black and white, and that illustrated starkly by the reaction of Joelinton.
I think he just thought, how many times can I beat Dan Burn here? I'll beat him once, and then I'll try again, and then I'll try another time.
Bruno Fernandes could come down here for Salah, and there are handball questions.
I think his hand was high and it hit his hand, I think. I think we could be in trouble was my initial reaction. I think we could be in trouble.
Dalot, who took a risk. He took a real risk. He's on a yellow card already, and that will now become red. Manchester United might be a goal up, but they're now a man down.
Just his local club. And the yellow card for Bruno Fernandes is his second of the game. And referee Harrington is making this bold call here.
Taylor. Estaríamos a 20 segundos de esos 48, pero habrá que ver. El Mazraoui se enfada con Liam Delap. Enfrentamiento Mazraoui-Liam Delap. No ha pasado a mayores. Liam Delap sin duda buscando un poco las cosquillas. Y Bruno Fernández que va también ahora a hablar con cierta...
Doku is urging Martinez to get off a little more quickly, and Kyle Walker gets involved as well. First flashpoint of Derby Day at Wembley. What would you be saying in this situation?
Would you like me to go off quickly?
Colwill.
That's what Xerxes there to do.
But caught by Martinez. Referee has waved it on. Enzo Fernandez couldn't get there before Ahmad, and the referee now goes back to the original incident.
I think it could be a bit trouble at it, Martins. It didn't look that great, to be honest with you. In real time, gets a yellow. Have a look at it. Just watch Martins. I thought he went with his studs. Yeah, I think that's a bad one.
Michael Salisbury will.
Yeah,
We've seen Martinez. He's caught by Van Hecke not once but twice, and that fuse is notoriously short for Manchester United's number 6. Yellow card for the Brighton defender.
He jumped up. You can see that it's definitely a free kick. He cuts across. It was a free kick all day, but he jumps up, doesn't he? He's not happy. And Van Hecke's not one.
Manchester United get the corner. That'll suit them. Bit of time wasting. No need to get involved.
Felipe and Bruno Fernandes.
He come to Old Trafford.
So it's like caught by Martinez, who's in the book.
I said how well he started the game, Martinez. That's just daft. Just puts you under pressure for the rest of the game.
There's some good time until Alessandro Martinez arrived at full tilt and sent him spinning.
When he steps in, he does commit. Alessandro Martinez. It's a good job that James.
Yes, yeah. I don't know whether Ugarte had to get involved in that, whether he was trying to protect Malacia from any. Malacia is the culprit.
That makes a massive difference. All of a sudden now, Tyrell Malacia's on a yellow card.
Bruno Fernandes. They're not happy at all to red.
He's off. Back to worse for Manchester United.
We can't quite see it from up here, but when players react like that, then you think something's gone on that we've not seen, and it obviously isn't clever. He's not happy, Bruno Fernandes, but I wouldn't go off that. Let's have a look.
Casemiro was hoping the bounce would favour him. Boot was high on Harry Maguire, but it's gone the other way. Harry Maguire, for his fall to the ground, has been booked by Rob Jones.
I've seen Harry Maguire.
Timber striding on. Malacia diving in. And he got a bit lucky there, I think. What did you make of that, Andy?
Well, he's staying down on the floor, Malacia. Again. It's a yellow card, I'm not sure who that is. Is that Ugarte?
Ojo con Garnacho, cuelga la pelota. Falta. Estaba peligroso, yo creo. De Bruno Fernández, que no sé si incluso llega a tocar, porque si toca
bueno, es un balón, a ver, es un balón dividido que Bruno tiene.
No, yo no digo que no sea, o sea, tiene falta y por más.
Sí, o sea, no es un balón que está en el aire, él está en su derecho de ir a por él. Para que levanta un poco la pierna, tiene cierto peligro. Sí. Vamos a verlo aquí.
From Wheatley, those are the sorts of things the manager will be looking at, especially from the young players. So we see Casemiro, he's yellow carded him. We saw it as an opportunity, which you don't really want to see. Not in a game that doesn't really.
Semenya. Thought it was there to be reached, but Dorgu felt exactly the same.
Yeah, he just misses his kick. Oh wow. Didn't see that one coming. Dorgu gets the ball here.
Flag does go up, against Marcus Rashford. There's just a bit of afters there with Rudiger.
Well, he'll never change the way he plays, will he, Rudiger?
И сейчас чуть ли не таким вот командующим обороной становится Серхио Бускетс. Фрэнки де Йонг. И все, налетели. Без этого сейчас почти ни один матч не обходится. И судьи уже не реагируют на это как нечто экстраординарное. Потому что этот выплеск, как им кажется, здоровым мужикам необходим на поле. И вот они потолкались. Никто никого не ударил.